Hi guys! Namaste! Is anyone there? Show yourself if you're there. There's no one there yet. They're coming.
We'll just have to drink by ourselves.
We'll just have a drink. Cheers.
Cheers. They will. They'll tune in. Send us your love hearts. Come on, Babs. Are you there?
Are you there? Show us you there. Hey,
Hello.
there we go. We're in it. Who's the first one on? Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Namaste. We're just sitting here meditating, drinking wine, just waiting. Oh, they're coming now, thick and fast. Hi, here they are. Hi, Sharon. Hello, everyone. Here they're coming now. Look. Keep coming. We're all right here. We'll just sit and drink wine. You're all right just watching us drink wine, aren't you, tonight?
Are they? Do they know about swiping? If they don't need
So
to.
if you've got the comments on there, just swipe along and it'll take the comments off. I'm sure they all know what to do. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to swipe it along. There you go.
Hey, fabulous.
Yeah, we'll just give it one more minute and then we'll start. So just get nice and settled. Make sure you've got some wine. Make sure you've got a block with you. We've got our blocks. Some of you might have some of Tracy's iPads, iPillows. Feel free. We haven't drank any wine yet. I promise you.
Not yet.
Not yet. So namaste. We have Tracy with us today. Tracy,
you're on
Simply
cold.
You Yoga. Click into her Facebook page. I always shout in here. It echoes, isn't it, in here? So Tracy is very kindly going to come and do a guided meditation at the end as well. And she's going to show us a few different variations on some of the poses that we're going to do. Predominantly drinking wine, doing it as well at the same time, because that's the way it goes. You don't have to drink wine, you can drink brandy, whiskey, gin and tonic maybe. So we'll just give you a few more seconds, run along, go get yourself a drink or a glass of water if that's the way it is tonight. Doesn't matter. So we're going to start in a seated position. Again, just making sure you've got your block, make sure you've got an eye pillow, a chair. Make sure you're near a wall, because we're going to do a few balancing. Just make sure we don't spill the wine. Or you can use a chair at the side of you. Tracy's probably going to use me to balance on. So
I'm free flowing.
Yeah. So just keep your wine in front of you. Have a few sips if you need to. Maybe drink the bottle and have another bottle. I know what some of you are like. So just find a nice comfortable seat. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. I can't see the comments coming up now, can I? Because I swiped it across. So I don't know what you're saying, but I will know what you're saying afterwards. So just be careful what you say. Okay, so just sitting up nice and tall. Your wine's in front of you. If you need another drink, have another drink. And then roll the shoulders back and down. So we're just going to bring a bit of fun into this chaotic time at the moment. A little bit of calmness. So start inhaling nice and deeply and exhaling through the mouth, big sighs. Maybe the shoulders and the chest rises as you inhale. And as you exhale, maybe feeling the chest relax. Those of you that want to incorporate the Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose also, just restricting the throat, making that sound at the back of the throat, like Darth Vader. It's up to you. Just really try and slow the breath down. Maybe take in the exhalations a little bit longer Noticing if your mind is feeling really busy. I'm sure it's totally stressed out. I'm sure, like everyone's is at the moment. But see those thoughts in your mind. Just let them be there. But feel the thoughts just distancing and just flowing by. As if you're sat on a platform watching a train go by. They're your thoughts. Just see them going by. Don't attach anything to them. And then bring your attention back to your breath. We're going to do a couple of letting go poses as well. It's very embarrassing, but we'll be alright, we'll cope. And maybe now just roll the shoulders, maybe bring the shoulders up towards your ears and then drop them back. Taking some nice big shoulder rolls. You can take your hands onto the top of the shoulders if you want to. It's up to you. And remember, as in always, if you've ever attended any of my yoga classes, vary it. Freestyle. Freestyle it to what you need. The pose that I demonstrate might not suit you, and that's fine. Always vary it. Maybe take the shoulders into another direction, rolling them forward. Again, if that doesn't feel good, just stay where you are, taking them back. You don't have to be cross-leg pose, you can kneel or bring the legs in front of you, just nice, comfortable, seated pose. And then clasp your hands in front of your chest, turn the palms up and reach up to the ceiling. Reaching up, inhaling. Keep the right arm up there and take the left hand down to the floor. I'm sorry about the lefts and rights, it's going to be totally opposite to you, I realise that, so just take it with a pinch of salt. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Lean it over. Inhale, one more each side. Don't worry, we'll get to the wine soon. I haven't forgotten about it. It's staring at me.
It's looking at me.
Inhale, reach up. We've been staring at it for about an hour. Take it over. Inhale, and then reach it forward to that glass of wine. Have a stretch first. Oh, and then inhale, bring it up. Namaste.
Namaste.
Take your hands in front of your chest again. Take an inhale here. Push the palms away. Pull the navel in, arching the upper back, and then inhale, reach it up. It's warm in here, isn't it?
It is now.
And then exhale, bring the arms down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, cactus. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more, clasp the hands, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Left hand goes behind you, right hand onto the outside of the opposite thigh. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, take your twist, maybe looking over the shoulder. Just take a few breaths here, inhaling, sitting up, exhaling, twisting round. And then inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right hand behind you. Exhale, that other hand onto the outside of the thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, twist it round. So with every inhale, you're bringing your spine nice and upright. And with every exhale, you're twisting over. I hope you're not going to fart again like you did just as I switched it on.
How dare you?
Farted just as I switched it on.
How very dare you?
And then inhale, bring the arms up. Reach it forward. Oh, reach, reach, reach. Fingers crawl towards that glass of wine. Inhale, namaste.
Namaste.
You're going to be drunk by the end of it. taking it forward. Okay, so we're going to come to all fours, transitioning nice and lovely, or maybe not. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, spread those fingers, just do some cat-cows. Inhale, arching the back down, look up. Exhale, arching the back up, pull the navel in. Flow through these in your own time. Your aim is just to release any tension from that back. And as always, freestyle. Go on, freestyle, Tracy. Take it side to side.
I don't know whether I want to do that with wind.
It's good that we've got this incense burning. Breathe it out. Whichever direction, just release any tension. And then just sitting down onto your, as kneeling, roll the shoulders back and down. If this isn't comfortable for you, bring your legs in front of you. And we'll just do a few neck rolls, taking the head round, releasing any tension from your neck. I'm pretty sure there's lots of tension going on around at the moment. And just see if you can connect your breath to the movement. So as you inhale, notice if your head goes to the side, inhaling round the back, exhaling chin down to the chest. And that's all that yoga is, that connection of the breath to the movement of the body. Doesn't matter what you look like in a pose, how far you get into a pose. I've just changed direction of the neck rolls without telling you. It's all about how it feels and how it benefits you. And then just take your head to the right hand side. Take your left arm out, reach it out. Maybe the fingertips touch the floor, maybe they don't. And if you want to take your right hand and just place it onto the side of your head and just use it as a lever. So we're just aiming to release any tension, have a nice big stretch down that side of your neck, maybe the top of the shoulder. If it feels better to wrap that left arm around your back, feel free. Nice deep breaths, whether it's inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, or the Ujjayi breath. Your choice. And then gently, gently, gently release. Maybe just turn your head from side to side, like no. And then tilt your head to the other side. The opposite arm comes out. Maybe the fingertips come to the floor, or wrap it around your back. And then just using the other hand as a lever. Breathe into it. And then gently, gently just release again. Just turning the head, just to release anything. Clasp your hands at the back of your head and tilt your head forward so your chin comes down to the chest. Watch your torso doesn't collapse here. Maybe the elbows come in to the side of your face. And so again, just using your hands as a weight. Pulling the core in, pulling the navel in, keeping the spine upright. And just breathe into any tension. And just release. Take your hands behind you if you can, fingertips towards your feet. If they don't, that's fine. You can turn your hands outwards and open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest as your head. You've got too far.
I'm just leaning on the wall here. Just don't
chilling.
mind me.
Just
chilling.
Just chilling. And then gently bring yourself forward on 4 fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. So we're going to take your left leg behind you, flexing the foot. Right arm, if you can reach it out. Oh, we're going to test the balance here now. So you've got your wine in your hand. Do not spill that wine. Keeping that wine in your hand, inhale. And as we exhale, the elbow comes into the knee. Don't spill the wine. Hope you haven't filled it up too tall. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, stop rushing it.
Smell that wine, man.
Inhaling, gonna make it work for the wine tonight. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Good job. Reach arm and leg out. Reach, reach, reach. Place that left knee down onto the floor. Sit down onto your bum.
Good.
Namaste.
We're going to be tiddled.
I was going to swear then, but I mustn't swear on live. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, so other side. So move your wine accordingly. And then hold on to the wine with your left hand. Right leg comes out. So stay here balancing. Use the core. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow into the knee. Back. Inhale. Reach out. She started giggling already. Exhale. Guided meditation.
I've had too many fumes.
Inhale. You've had too many fumes. I'm the one who's had to inhale your fart. Inhale. Reach out. Exhale. Pull the navel in. Inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, and then bring it back. Namaste.
Namaste.
You probably realise now that you need to take in little sips.
Yeah, little sips.
Yes. And then take the wine back onto all fours we go. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to take your right leg in front of you into a low lunge. So if you need to pad that left knee, pad it in. Take your hands onto the thigh. Reach, reach, reach up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down and sink it down. Sink it down so you can feel it in the groin here and the left side. Breathing into it. Use the breath here. And then we're going to come back, straighten in the front leg if you can. Take your hands either side, maybe they touch the mat, and maybe the toes of your right foot come up to the ceiling. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, maybe walking the hands forward. That's enough, stay here. If you want to sit back, bringing it back, sitting your bum down towards that heel. If you're thinking there's absolutely no way I'm doing this, that's fine. You can hold onto the foot if you want to. Breathe into it. Use the breath. Walking your way up, slowly, slowly. Bring your hands to front, left hand on the floor, right arm up into a twist. If you want to tuck the toes of your left foot and lift that left knee up into a higher lunge, feel free. Inhale in and exhale. Let's do a few aeroplane circles with that right arm. So taking it down, round. Remember, you can keep your left knee on the floor if you need to. Inhale.
I'll do that bit.
Okay.
It's easier.
She can do the harder options. She's just choosing. Inhaling.
I'm helping out.
Exhale. I know, it's a wonderful help. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Place your left knee on the floor if it wasn't already. Take your right hand over inside. And then see if you can take your right hand through and under. Maybe hold on to the foot. So if that's enough of a stretch here, stay here and maybe sink down. If you want to lift your left knee off the floor, you might find that it'll take you a bit deeper into that stretch. Just take a few breaths here. Breathing into it. Take that left knee down to the floor. Keep those toes tucked of your left foot. Hold on to your wine. Okay, so you can keep your left knee on the floor here. If you want a little bit of a challenge, go on, Tracy. Left leg up.
Whoa.
Take it out into an aeroplane.
There we go.
Go on, don't spill that wine.
Here we go. She does it.
Breathing into it. That girl does it. She's in it. Use the breath. And then bring it back to center. So we're really going to challenge now. So come into a high lunge. We're going to make you work for this wine now. So take that wine in front of you. We're going to do 5 lunges. Are you ready? 1.
Whoa.
2, 3. You thought this was going to be easy, didn't you? 4.
No.
I'm talking to them. 5. Namaste.
Namaste.
Take the wine down, keep into that lunge, left hand down into the floor, reach that right arm up. Let's have a big holding stretch. So take your right hand to the outside of that foot. We're going to step it back to plank pose. So you can vary. I will show you the easier option to plank. Take the knees down onto the floor. Tracy can show you the harder option. So we're going to take it to the side plank, to the right side. Tracy, you're going to take the harder version. I'm going to show you the easier option. Right knee on the floor. Left leg straight and reaching it up into a plank. Go on, I'll join you for a little bit.
That was not in the contract.
So if you're really crazy and you want to have a go at taking the left leg up. Breathe into it.
Ooh, don't fart, Julie, do not fart.
And then take it to a plank, onto your knees. Hold on to your glass. Sit back. Namaste.
I'm going to need this by the end of it.
Okay, so we're going to do the other side. So take it. Okay, we're going to take the left leg forward. Go on, getting the left and right, bad enough as it is. Okay, so take your right hand down onto the floor, reach the left arm up, reaching it up. So remember, you've got the option here to lift that right knee off if you want to. And we're just going to aeroplane the arm. Round and round and round. I haven't forgotten the sink, don't worry. I'm boiling.
I'm boiling.
Woo.
We're hot stuff today, Jules.
I know. Take it round and round.
That wine.
Ooh. Keep it going.
Can you breathe the loudest?
Take your hands onto the front of that thigh and sink it down. Maybe wiggle that front forward. Make sure the knees over the ankle. Sink, sink, sink. So you really feel it here. Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it.
I'm wobbling it.
And then walking it back, straightening the front leg into that half splits pose. Stay in here if that's enough for you. You might find you get a better stretch at the back of that hamstring. Or gently come down, taking the mat with me. Come down. Or maybe reach it out.
One side is always better than the other, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, definitely. And then gently bringing it up. Okay, you ready to work for your wine? We're going to do the balance first. So take the wine into the right hand. I'll show you the easier option.
Oh yeah, there. There you go.
And then take the arms out to an aeroplane. Come on, Trace.
I've put my wine in my other hand at the front now. Just so I don't spill it.
Don't spill it. Breathing into it, just a couple more breaths. And then bring it to the front. Those of you that are in high lunge, it does help to take your legs a little bit wider. Are you ready for 5?
Oh, go on
okay,
then.
drop it down.
4.
Exhale, 1,
5.
2, 3.
Ooh.
4. Ooh, 5. Namaste.
Drinking and balancing.
Hey. Take it back down to the floor. Keep your right hand on the floor. Reach the left arm up. Take it into a twist hold. Woo. Losing the breath here. Woo. Good job. Okay, so we're going to go into a side plank again. So we're going to take both hands down. Actually, no, stay there. Stay where you are and take that arm and bring it under the inside of your left foot. So if you need to put your right knee on the floor here, put your right knee on the floor. It's a little bit easier for you. If you want to take that right knee off the floor, take you deeper into that. Stretch, So breathing into it, your left arm's connected under and round that left shin. Using the breath here. If it feels good to sway a little bit, just release. Yeah, that's wine. That's nothing to do with the pose. Okay, and then unravel that arm, and step it back to plank. Modify your plank if you need to with your knees on the floor. So we're going to come over to the side plank onto the left side. So the easier option is to put your left knee on the floor, straighten the right leg and reach the arm up.
I hope somebody's coming with me on the tough one.
I know exactly who's be coming on. Mandy? I think Mandy will be there.
Come on, Steve. I know you're there.
Steve's there. Beth, hope you're there. Keep going. Shara. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Is Neil doing it? If you want to take that right leg up. Sorry, I forgot about that one. Go on.
I'm shaking.
Shake it, shake it. And then take it back to plank. Come onto your knees and have a little sip of your wine. Namaste. Okay, we're going to come to all fours and we're going to come to downward facing dog. So tuck the toes. I will show you the easier option to get there. Tracy, get right into it. Okay, so spreading the fingers nice and wide. Thumb and index finger especially into the mat. Pads of the fingers into the mat. And we're going to lift the hips up, keeping the knees bent for now. So really reach the hips up. Imagine you've got balloons tied to those hips, helium balloons, lifting the hips up, making a triangle shape. And the hips at the top of the triangle. So if you feel ready, you can alternate pedaling the heels towards the floor, trying to get your feet hip width apart. Your ears are in line with your arms. Maybe find movement. I like a bit of movement here. Tracy's finding a bit of stillness, I guess. So breathing into it, using the breath. Keep lifting the hips up. And then if you can, just straighten your right leg and lift your right leg up. Inhale, 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 reach it up. And then bring it through. You might need to help it along with your right hand on your right ankle. Help it through. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Going into the chicken pose. I'm going into warrior two. So the front heel is in line with the back arch of the foot. So we're going to reach up, windmill the arms up. So you should be in warrior two. So the front knee is over the front ankle. Just wiggle those toes forward. Just have a look down, make sure that knee is in line with the middle toes and it's not coming inwards. So breathe into it. Sink as much as you need to here. Use the breath. I'll have to open that window in a minute. And then bring that leg up straight. We're going to come into a triangle pose. We're going to vary it though. So we're going to reach. Where's
that line? Where's that line?
It's down there, not yet. Right hand onto the shin. Turn the head, maybe look up to that left hand if you can. If that doesn't suit you, turn your head down. And we're going to wrap the left arm around your back. Keep going. I'm going to have to open a window here. It's way too hot.
I have not farted. Right? Just before anybody says.
Don't believe a word she says. So you're wrapping the left arm around your back, breathing into it. Use the breath. We're going to do another variation while we're here. Take the left arm up and see if you can take it over so that your armpit is in towards the ear. That kind of area.
That smells nice.
If you want to work your core here, I know some of you are like, don't feel like doing anything. Take your right arm up and let's have a little core workout. Breathe into it. Woo. Use the breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Turn the torso to the front of that thigh. Bend in the front knee. I'm hoping you can reach your wine from here because we can. Away and then bring it up. Namaste.
You'd think we'd practice this, wouldn't you? We have, and we haven't.
We kind of have, but it wasn't anything like this. It's totally different. Okay, so we're going to try half moon pose. So staying where you are as if you're in triangle pose. Okay, so some of you might need your block or your books or whatever you've got. Move your wine out the way. Please don't knock your wine over. Okay, so the same as triangle pose. Okay, so the front heel's in line with the back arch, reaching it forward. Your block, you can use your hands. You can put your fingers on the floor. Go on, Tracy, show them how to do it. Put your hands on the floor and then lift the left leg up. So the toes are facing.
Oh, Julie, you just stay there. That's perfect.
Nice one. You little bugger.
You didn't say I could use you.
Not in this pose, I didn't.
Don't make me laugh. You can fall out a bit gracefully and then just come back.
You're still an amazing yogi. And then bring yourself back up. Woo! Mommy. Good job. Oh, we're going to do the other side now, Trace. Just saying.
Oh, well, I'm not. Oh, that's not good, is it?
Okay, so we're going to step your right leg back behind you. So the front heel's in line with the back arch. Line yourself up, front knees over the front ankle. So I'll just pop my block in front, just ready. So breathing into it, warrior two, sinking it down. Make sure that knee doesn't come inwards. Make sure the knees in line with the front middle toes. And then straighten the front leg. We're going to transition to triangle, but we're going to reach first. Reach. And then take that left hand down. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Oh, that breeze is nice.
It is nice. Sorry.
No, it doesn't smell. Take that right arm around your back. Wrap it round. Feel free. Bird singing, and then reach the right arm up and reach the right arm over.
Oh dear.
And
I remember what's coming next.
For the core, take the left arm up. Go on, challenge yourself. Breathe into it. Turn the torso to the front. Now you know what's coming next. Oh, I've moved
Yeah, no, exactly. I just thought that.
away.
Oh, right, we're going to have to bend through.
Reach
I'm
up.
sorry. We're going to have to bend through. There we go.
Namaste. It is real wine, honestly, I promise you.
You'll know in a minute.
I know, exactly. Okay, so we're going to turn hands onto our hips. Good job. And we're going to reach over. We're going to come into half moon. Okay, so you might want to step your right foot in a little bit more. If you've got a block, I wasn't going to use block then, but use block. And then take the block on the floor, or take your fingers on the floor. You can still do it with your fingers on the floor. Ooh, losing my balance a bit
I might
here.
use the block.
Take the right leg up. The toes are facing away from you. Breathe into it.
Stop that sniffing of that wine. Come on.
She's lost it. But I'm not holding on to you.
Oh, I'm ready for you, dude. I'm
Bring
ready.
it back. Good job, and then bring it back to the front. All right, let's get rid of a little bit of anger now. So just take your feet wide as the mat. I think we're going to go this way, just so you don't see me, because it's quite embarrassing this one. So lion pose. If you've never done lion pose, you better do this one. Okay, so your toes are pointed outwards, heels are pointed inwards. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, you ready? We're going to do 2 more of these, so I want you to join in. Inhale, exhale,
Ooh, nearly fell over.
inhale, reach up. 1 more, let rip. Good job. And then bring it to the front, feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up, clasp the hands together, 2 index fingers pointed up to the ceiling. You can't see that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Inhale, reach. We're going to go into some balances after this. Exhale.
Can't wait.
Inhale, so if you haven't gulped the wine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more each side. So even if it's just to slow the breath down. Lion pose is great for getting rid of anger. I might do another one later.
Yes, please. As an ode to the toilet rolls.
Okay, we're going to do tree pose. So we're going to plant your left foot into the floor. If you've got your wall next to you, or your chair, or Tracy's got Julie, take the right foot. So you can take it onto the inside of the shin.
Are we
if
getting
that
our
is
wine?
enough. Yeah, we're going to get a wine.
Yeah.
I was too busy.
I'm with you, sisters and brothers.
And then if you're ready, if you want to take it higher, need to put wine on the side to get my foot up. Take the foot up a little bit higher into the inner thigh, into that groin, towards the groin, just not on the knee joint. So when you're in tree pose, take it here, maybe reach the arms out, maybe reach the wine out and the other arm up. My other arm is up, I'm not holding on, I promise.
This is what I do at the bar every night. Fill me glass up, sunshine.
Breathe into it. Bring that focus. Don't focus on the twinkly lights. Don't focus on us because we're certainly not still. Whew. See if you can take that wine in towards you and have a little sip while you're there.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, I've missed the plot here. Right. Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, so you're holding on to something, I'm assuming. So bring that right knee in towards you. And we're going to push the leg behind you into warrior 3. Taking that wine in the arm in front of you. Inhale, bring it back. You can always put your toes on the floor. Exhale. Whoa. Inhale.
Now you see it.
If you want to. Exhale.
Now you don't.
Inhale. Oh.
Whoa, keep going.
One more. Ooh. Oh. And then inhale. Put both feet onto the floor. Namaste. Okay, we're going to go on to the other leg. So, tree pose on the other side. This is where it gets tricky because you can't see me holding on to anything. Okay, so you're going to take that foot to the inside of the inner thigh or onto the inside of the shin. It's totally up to you. Woo! Okay, you can reach the arms up. You don't have to reach the arms up. You can just bring them in front of you. That's fine. And just take a few breaths in. Don't close your eyes here. It's really not good to balance and close your eyes.
And drink.
It's really not good to drink because you're in tree pose. I don't think that much anyway.
Should we fill it up? I'm filling it up.
Are you filling it up?
Fill it up, barman.
Another one, please. I'll have a double. Okay, you ready? Bring that knee up. Ooh, inhale. Exhale. Go on, aeroplane the other arm out. That might help.
Is it the other one?
Inhale. Woo. And then exhale. Good job. Inhale. Yeah, you can put the wine glass in your other hand if you want to. Bring the knee up. And then exhale. Whoa. Whoa.
She loses it.
Come on, we've got it.
Yeah,
We've got it.
We've got it. We're all right.
Exhale. Good job. Bring it back. Feet together. Well done.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Well done.
Just take it down to Uttanasana or just put your wine down kind of thing. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind you and pull those hands down towards your bum. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you want a little standing back bend, feel free. Use the breath here. And then take your hands into prayer. Going to step your right leg back into a high lunge pose. If you're really struggling with the balance, you can plant that back foot onto the floor. It will help a little bit because we're going to go into a twist. So we're going to take your right elbow over to the outside of the left thigh and then take it and twist. You can make this a little bit easier as well by putting your right knee down onto the floor. It will help if you're struggling to balance here. So breathing into it, use the breath. Bring it it back up, reach the arms up, reach, 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 reach. See if we can step it back to the front and bring our hands into prayer. Good job, nice one. And then take the other leg back. Again, widen the stance, that's going to help a little bit as well. So when you're ready, inhale, and as you exhale, hook that left elbow onto the side. Good job, nice one. Might just hold on to Tracy here, hold on to me. And the last one.
Making me work for it. When's the wine?
You wine. Not yet. Inhale, reach the arms up. I think you've had it up. Ready, exhale, step forward. Do we want another lion? Yes, we want another lion. So step it wide, toes out. Don't feel embarrassed about doing this. If there's anything that's really made you angry over these last few weeks, which is quite possible, think of that and we're going to get rid. So inhale, reach up. No one can see you in your front room. Exhale.
Ah!
Yeah. Inhale, reach up.
I am so angry.
Inhale. Bring it back to the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, full fold. God, don't get on the wrong side of you. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, down onto your knees. Take your wine, sit onto your knees before we come in. Namaste to child's pose. Finish your sentence then. Take the wine down. Wherever it's not going to get spilled, widen knees, big toes touch, and come down into a little child's pose. And we're going to come into do a few pigeon variations.
Love a good pigeon.
So we're going to do some pigeon variations. Tracy's going to do some easy variations for you. If you do find pigeon a little bit awkward, because it can be, or you can lay on your back and come and bring your knee into your chest and take your ankle onto the top of that thigh as well. Probably makes no sense to you if you've never done yoga before.
You do that and I'll just show.
Okay, so Tracy will kindly demonstrate.
In a figure of 4, wrapping your hands at the back of your thigh and then just sitting back and holding that.
Thank you, Tracy. It's Simply You Yoga. That's fabulous. Okay, so we're going to tuck the toes as we're in all fours. We're going to lift the hips up. Come into a little down dog. Don't worry about too much in down dog. Just bring the hips up. And then lift your right leg up. Inhale, exhale, and bring it through to the front. Remember, you've got that variation that Tracy kindly demonstrated. She's also going to show you a different variation. So if any of you have a block, can you pass me that block, please?
Certainly can.
Thank you. And if you want to put your block under your right bum cheek, or you have a cushion handy or a rolled up towel, feel free. So we're going to take it into pigeon pose, and then you're going to rest your elbows, your forearms down. So the idea is that you get a nice release here in this hip, maybe in the back of the bum cheek, maybe in the IT band. Move that wine away, I'm going to knock it over. And just find your sink. If it's up here, if that's enough, that's perfect. Otherwise, maybe just have a little sink. And you can see that Tracy's got her other leg bent rather than straight. And just take a few breaths here. Try and relax into it as much as you can. We hold a lot of emotional tension in our hips. So breathe into it. Bring that focus back to the breath. So if you're happy here, stay here. We're just going to do a few little variations here. So if you don't want to do them, that's fine. So take your right forearm onto the mat. Again, Tracy's going to show a different variation to this one, and then reach the left arm up to the ceiling.
So I'm going to sit up and I'm going to reach up.
Breathe into it. You can always wrap that arm around your back as well if you want to. Keep dropping the left hip down. Slowing the breath down now, no more silliness. And then take the left arm onto the mat. And then bring your left hand onto the mat as you lift up. Good job. And then taking it round. If that's enough for you, if you want to have a go at a little bit of a king pigeon, you can bend that left leg, left knee, and you can hold on to the foot and bring it round. Gets the quad.
Or you can just follow me and just push your hip through the bent left leg.
Breathe into it. And then slowly release. Bring yourself up tall. See if you can clasp the hands behind you. Pull the hands down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Take your hands to the floor. Reach out. Grab your wine. Namaste.
We're doing all right here. We've got a bit left.
Yeah. And now we're taking little sips. That's fine. Okay, taking it back and have a little just stretch into child's pose. Widen the legs, big toes touch. If it's nicer to bring your knees together, feel free to bring the knees together. It's quite rounding for your back and your spine. Breathe into it before we go into down dog and pigeon on the other side. So I'm mumbling into the mat. Good job. And then slowly come back to all fours. You can always skip down dog. You don't have to come into down dog. It's just a nice way to transition into it. So fingers are spread, lift the hips up. And then take the left leg up, reach it up. Ooh. And then exhale, bring it through to your pigeon pose. Take a flock or your rolled up blanket or a cushion, whatever you've got at the side of you. And then come into your pigeon pose. So once you're there, you want to be feeling it here. Watch you don't feel it in the front of that leg, and then sinking it down to whatever position you need to be in. If it's up here, you're like, whoa, that's enough, that's fine. Otherwise, sinking it down. If the wine's too tempting, you can always sit up and have a little sip. If Sarah Henderson's doing this, she'll have drank a bottle already. Breathing into it, use the breath, really release that tension from your hip. We do hold emotional tension in our bodies. And then we'll do those variations. Unless you're really happy here, do stay here. Left arm onto the floor, right arm reaches up, or Tracy's variation.
Sitting up and reaching up.
You can take that hand behind your back if you want to. Oh no, I don't think so. So hold the breath. And then take your right hand down and walk yourself up to seated. Right hand in front of you, and if you want to have a go at King Pigeon variation, bend that left leg and hold on to the foot. Look over the shoulder, breathing into it, use the breath. Good job, release. Sit on your left hip and bring your legs in front of you. And a little shake. Little shake. Good job. Okay, we're just going to finish with a couple of twists before Tracy takes us into our guided meditation when we're in Shavasana. So we're going to layer on the postures to the twist. If you will need another glass of wine to have another sip, feel free. Okay, so your left leg's out straight, your right knee is bent. And then you're going to step your right leg over. Okay, so Tracy's going to do this one. If you want to get a little bit deeper into the twist, bend your bottom leg. And then we're going to inhale your left arm up, take it around the front of the shin, and right arm behind you. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, take it into a twist. Your arm can stay there, or you can take your elbow to the outside of the thigh. You might find it takes you deeper into that twist. Those runners out there that need an IT band stretch, maybe take the forearm onto the outside of that thigh and use it to gently pull and stretch the outside of your IT band and the top of your hip.
If you're following me, make sure your toes are pointed up to the ceiling and that left leg is activated.
Connect to the breath.
Don't breathe on me, Julie. That rosé wine is making me more drunk.
So I'm not farting on it. And then unravel yourself. Take the legs out in front of you. Maybe pop your hands behind you. Maybe have a little stretch. Maybe lift up into upside down plank or not. Doesn't matter. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we're bending the left leg in, step in the left leg, and then take in, if you want to take that bottom knee bend, feel free. And then wrap that right arm around the front of the shin, reach the left arm up, and then take it behind you. Sitting up tall, inhale. And exhale, take it into a twist. And you can take that right elbow to the outside of the left thigh if you want to. Oh, I'm going to burp, sorry. I wasn't even busy.
Oh, you're a princess.
I've never been a princess in my life.
Your tiara's slipped there, love. I'll just move it up.
Seemed like a good idea to invite her along, that's for sure. Breathing into it, and then slowly unravel yourself. Good job. Take those legs out in front of you, give them a little shake, shuffle your bum shuffle, you know where we're going, surely. Shuffle it up.
I'm not.
Reach wine.
Oh, for the wine. I missed that bit. Oh, man, you didn't say that bit.
Namaste. Good job, and then we'll just do a little boat pose, shall we, just to finish it off. So bending the knees. Oh, bony bum on here. Okay, so lean back. If you want to vary it, take your hands onto the mat if that's too much for you. Lift one leg up, lift the other leg up. You can always take your hands onto the back of the thighs as well if you want to.
Hard. Today that's hard.
Breathing into these, you've got a cushioned mat. Use the breath, inhale. And then slowly lower the legs.
Mind where your wine is.
Slowly lower it down. Slowly lower down. Tangled in the lights. And if you want to relax and bring your knees into your chest, feel free.
Hello, wall.
And then whenever you're ready, relax in final Shavasana. Shavasana.
I'm going to sit
Shavasana.
to read for you.
Tracy's going to take us into a nice guided meditation. So just slow the breathing down and then let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Let's get my eye mask.
Get your cover on, get your eye mask on.
Do you want the music off?
No, I think we'll leave the music on. I'm hoping you can all hear me with the music on. Bring yourself into a comfortable lying position. And when you feel settled, gently close your eyes. Start with a few deep, relaxing breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep, cleansing breaths. Feeling your belly expand fully on each inhale. And feeling all the air leaving your body on each exhale. And on your next exhale, returning to your normal breathing rhythm, in and out through your nose, just watching the flow of your breath without trying to alter or change it in any way. Just noticing it for its full cycle as it moves through your body. Become aware of the change in temperature at the tip of your nose. Perhaps noticing that the air is slightly cooler on the inhalation than it is on the exhalation. Feel your chest and belly as they gently rise with each inhale. And on each exhale, feeling your body soften as it releases any tension you've been holding on to. Imagining that with each inhale, your body is filling with vitalizing white light. And on each exhale, that it's melting into the comfort and support of your position. Your whole body fully melted into relaxation, completely supported, completely at ease. Now begin to imagine that with each inhalation, your body is becoming lighter. Feeling your body gently filling with air and becoming lighter and lighter with each inhalation. Having your body feeling so light, it's almost as if you are floating just up off the ground, completely at ease, completely relaxed, completely rested. Now take your awareness to the space in front of your closed eyes and just observe this space as you continue to breathe. What is it that you see here? Perhaps you can only see darkness, or maybe you can see colours or patterns or images. Maybe you can see some movement. Just observe this space with your mind's eye, without judgment, and allow your imagination to take over. Bringing your awareness back to the rhythmic flow of your breath and preparing to count the breath. 1. Feeling fully rested. 2. Feeling restored and alert. 3. Feeling revitalized and ready to take on the rest of the day. I'm just going to allow you a few more moments without me being your guide to take in the silence. And the next voice you will hear after a few moments will be Julie's.
It feels good just to sway the knees, just slightly side to side. Maybe take in some deeper breaths. And if you feel ready, transition to the right hand side, your whole body, head onto the hands as a pillow. And in your own time, as always, bring yourself up into your seated position. Hands in front of your chest into prayer position. And stay here, just taking really big, deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Join me if you want to in this little routine of taking your hands to your forehead. May you have clear and loving thoughts. Take your hands to your heart area. May you have clear and loving intentions. And take your hands to your mouth. May you have clear and loving words. Taking your hands to your forehead and bow down. The soul in me honors the souls in all of you. May we bring light and love to the whole world. Namaste.
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 Namaste. Happy Friday.
And thank you so much for joining in. So as you know, Tracy is from Simply You Yoga. We'll put a link to her Facebook page, otherwise find her Facebook page, because through this chaotic time, we need some loving, we need some happiness, we need some joy, and we need some relaxing, but we need it all in one go, and we need it to be free.
Yeah.
So that's where we come in. We're going to take you onto regular journeys into laughing, into relaxing, into working the bodies hard, into drinking maybe.
On the odd occasion.
On the odd occasion, yeah. But we're going to be here with you and we're going to be supporting you. So if there's anything that you would like or anything that you would like us to focus on in our yoga sessions or meditation sessions, please feel free to message us personally or on our pages. Namaste to you all. Have a weekend, good weekend. Stay strong. You've got this. We're in it together. Our soul to your souls.
Beautiful.
Namaste.
See you soon.
See you soon.